said you don't wanna wait, but I won't waste your time and
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Stacey Nduta, and if you're new here, I basically define myself as an acne survivor, and I share skincare tips and routines that could help you achieve your version of healthy skin. So I'm so excited to be here. Oh my god, you guys, it's Friday. I think I'll put this up on Friday, and yeah, it's Friday. I don't know, like ending the week usually has this sort of excitement and stuff. So okay, I wouldn't relate because I'm self-employed, but like it does feel good to actually have a reason to be, chilled out kiasi kidogo, So I wanted to just do a Q&A to be able to cover some of the questions that I've been getting via DM and also via WhatsApp through friends, and just make sure that I cover. And also this is the 10th video, yay, of our 30-day challenge. For those who do not know, I'm doing 30 videos for the next 30 days. So right now we are on day 10, and I'm doing this to be able to cover everything I can in the scope of skincare 101. So let's get into it. So basically, I have a notebook here today, and because I didn't want to have a very long video, I'll just divide the question. Okay, I grouped the questions and narrowed them down to 10 questions. Some on behavior and some are actually products. So today we'll tackle the behavioral ones, and then tomorrow we'll be able to handle products. So yeah. So for the first one, this one is interesting. Someone asked, how long should your routine be? I mentioned in probably one of the videos that skincare routines actually take a minute. So it's all a matter of attention and not so much as spending a whole hour just sitting in your bathroom trying to figure out what products you're going to use. No, it's more of just making sure that the time that you're investing every day, mind you, I'm saying every day, that you're investing every day is also like applying it's practical. I can't really quantify and say, oh, you should use, okay, yeah, I did say that most skincare routines should take at least 15 minutes, which makes sense because you have basically most routines. Okay, let me break them down. Most routines can be broken down in the videos that I did. So there's cleansing, toning, moisturizing, and then of course you have your occasional exfoliation. I'm saying occasional because you're not supposed to exfoliate every single day. So basically, with this in mind, if you give each step 2 to 5 minutes, you see it does add up to 15 somewhere along the way. Because you don't want to, especially if you're doing double cleansing, which I encourage you guys to do, which is basically just making sure you do your first wash and then you do your second wash. So yeah, it's very dangerous to quantify. You don't want to be taking an hour or 30 minutes. I mean, the people who like shower for an hour and no one judges them. I'm sure their tokens judge them, but so that's what I advise you. Just try and make sure you do at least 15 minutes. This way, like, don't time yourself. Go more in a manner of so, okay, I've done my cleansing the best I could today. I've done my toning. I've let it actually settle in my skin, because it's not a matter of you tone and then immediately after you just put your moisturizer without actually just, taking a pause, breathing, doing a few inhales and exhales and all that. But yeah, you get the drift. So this next one, I'd actually completely forgotten about it. I'm so sorry. How to tackle body or back acne. So I'll put photos here so that you guys who are not familiar with it know. But this is actually something that can actually make so many people like insecure, especially being able, dealing with facial acne. Everyone sees it. Everyone can see the marks on your face, the pimples on your face, and they ask you questions and they don't mind their own business. So yeah, but now when you have body or back acne, you're able to hide it, except now for the moments where you actually have to not have clothes on. I'm not talking about like being intimate with anyone. I'm just saying like in terms of going swimming. This would influence what kind of swimming costume you actually put on. So when you're dealing with body and back acne, what I'd actually advise you is to do the steps that you're doing, like with your, because facial acne, your face is more sensitive than your body and your back. So taking the same steps that you're taking on your face on your body would actually improve how your body responds to products and also change of routine. So what I'd advise you is, of course, having body and back acne does not mean you're dirty. Please do not believe those myths. It's not a matter of being dirty. It's just that your body is not able to clear off the overproduction of sebum, which is an oil all of us excrete. So you need to help your body. And as you help your body, it's able to actually learn from it. I know it sounds weird, but when I had to go through something called extraction, I'll just link the video here, because my body was over excreting, but it was storing what it's excreting. So going for extraction basically means someone with their special tools. I don't know, I'll put images and stuff, but the special tools where someone actually, I know we say don't pop your pimples, but if a professional is able to pop them from the root, by root I mean like all of it, because when you pop with your hands, you only remove part of it, and then it leaves like a space enough for bacteria to come in and actually infect it. And that's why when you pop your pimples, it turns like red. It gets inflamed. So that's what I'd advise you. You can also go, so that's extraction, changing your body routine to what you're using on your face. That means I know it may be expensive, especially some face products are just, you can't choose the same amounts the same ones you're using on your face. So so extraction, changing up your skin routine. And also the other thing that I'd advise you is just go to the specific spas that handle such situations. So this may seem far-fetched, but if you have the finances, please just do that. It's easier than you hiding and not being comfortable, because I think first and foremost, it's completely the most beautiful thing when you like embrace your flaws, because what happens is once you've accepted yourself, it just becomes like a by the way. Someone's like, oh my god, what happened there? Or think of it as scars. There was a time I would be so whatever about the scars on my knees because the way we used to fall as kids. But right now, everyone is so proud of them. You look back and say, wow, I was, mischievous, or I was adventurous. And it's the same thing with whatever you view as a flaw, especially in terms of acne. So, which brings us to the next one. Someone asked me if I've ever gone to a specialist. I've shared this during a story time because so I went to some, for those people who are familiar with Nairobi town, there's this building, what is it called? The one just next to QnA. I don't know, Norwich Union, I think so. So there's usually a clinic there. I'm giving them publicity, but yeah, there's usually a skin clinic there. I think it's called Carry Down or something like that. It's pretty popular actually, so I'm not even giving them publicity. They're known. So when I went there, I was trying to find out how much, because by then my acne was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was I even though I did put on makeup, I'll explain how I started putting on makeup and even show you guys how to put on makeup in terms of being able to hide the bumps and to be able to hide the hyperpigmentation, because that's really why people put on makeup, to just hide those flaws. And I'll be able to show you, because like if that's what makes you comfortable, yeah, I'll share with you. So back to the story. So what happened is when I went there, so I wanted to find out how much the treatment is. So I saw there was a really long queue, and everyone there didn't look like they were as bad as me. That's something else that struggling with something does. It amplifies, your mind kind of amplifies that, oh, you're alone, or it's just you going through this. Everyone else has better skin than you. So I know they also felt the same way. So probably looking at me, I gave them some sort of comfort. Now that's what my head was telling me. Actually, yeah, you see at you're just looking like this and you're going around. Hey, the mind is some very weird place. So when I asked the lady how much consultation is and everything, and she told me the prices, and I was like, hey, okay. And back then I think I just finished. I just joined campus or I just finished high school. That's just intermediate part. And me, I did not have 5K for consultation. That was like minus the treatment itself. So me, I'm like, what? 5K? Yeah, I was just like, no. But now the point of this story was like me being in that space kind of made me feel really bad. And right now, I think I can comfortably go and walk in there and ask for. I'll go to a specialist, but like I mentioned in the yesterday's video, I'll go for a chemical peel, because that is something that it's intense, yes, but I feel like it's actually something that I'd like to try, to hasten this whole process of clearing my hyperpigmentation. But we going there and asking, and I felt like I just felt like the world could. I just wanted the ground to swallow me because, actually, no one there had acne. No one there had acne. It was just me. So, okay, let's move on. And then the next one is, someone was asking me, where do I buy my products? When I was starting to deal with acne, there aren't that many shops that dealt with, acne related stuff, and most people are just selling you like bleaching items, like that carrot, whatever. But there was a time, I didn't, I used some carrot thing, and what happened is that it just made my skin lighter. And I don't know, I look for those photos. Like when I noticed it was doing that, I stopped using it immediately. Yeah, so aside from that, there was another. So where do people buy? Okay, so personally, I've already said it. I have like someone, because there weren't that many people, I have like someone who I buy from when I need. But if it's like an urgent, like emergency, I've been like, people around me have been gracious enough to, give me skincare products. Like a really close friend of mine introduced me to Black African soap. I know that people who've had bad experiences with it, but personally, it's really, really, because what it does, it also like, it cleans your face. Let me just say that. So it forces your face to excrete the sebum. So it's a very painful process, but in the long run, it's not painful at, like, it's more of you're aware that something is happening. So there's that, and also I have an uncle who gave me a few Neutrogena clear bar facial bars, which like he just brought them in when he was flying in, and now they're available at Carrefour. So yeah, there's that. And then what else? The products that are in the store are actually really good. I wouldn't like speak against them. What else? I think that's pretty. Oh yeah, and there's a time my dad sent over some products. They're called Mogo. I'll just insert a photo here. And Mogo was actually really nice. I liked the cleanser. It was very. It smells amazing, and also the moisturizer was also really good. So they ship everywhere, so you can check that out. I'll see if I'll find it and put a link in the description. So yeah, now in Kenya, there's so many places you can buy those products. Whether it's just with like, what is it called? Whether it's a physical store or even the IG shops, some of them have really good product lines where you can buy and get it delivered like the same day, or buy and get it delivered the next day. It's delivered like door delivery, not at go pick somewhere. So yeah, right now there's just a wide variety of things that you can actually shop. So yeah, now for the final question, someone was asking about, okay, there were two people who were like, do you really wash your face every? It's so this one I just put it lazy days. I won't lie, there are days you get lazy, but when you just recollect that image of how bad your acne was, let me tell you, you will get up and clean your face. You will get up and do your skin routine, because there's no way, oh my god, there's no way I'm going back to that. That was probably the most, I don't even know, like no one should experience that, honestly. And I'm hoping maybe in the future I'll do something about it, because no, no one should go through that. So that's usually my motive. So usually you just, when you have lazy days, you're allowed to, like, you can delay your wash by like a few hours and everything, but don't make the mistake of going to bed without cleaning your face when you know you've been up and about in this Nairobi sun. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, just have your why. So for those people who've maybe not experienced like chronic acne like me, maybe they just have, a few breakouts. Your motivation can be a photo of clear skin. It doesn't have to be someone. Please don't compare yourself to anyone. Just let it be the vision of you and what you'd look like, the way you want to look, because I'm sure right now you're beautiful. Having clear skin does not make you more beautiful. It's just a goal that you're able to achieve. So yeah, I think that's all I'll cover for today. See you here tomorrow as I answer questions based on products.